I was number 2 in 8th grade and then number 2 on freshman. And then Coach Floyd came to me and was talking to me about dressing out for varsity. And I told him to give me the lowest number they had. It was 13, and I was a receiver at the time, so 13 Odell. I was like, hey, I can rock with it. But then after that, I just kept it. So it's kind of turned into like my favorite number now.
Yeah, being named the captain again, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, especially being named before the season even starts. So that speaks a lot about how my teammates and my brothers view me and all the captains that they've chosen. It's not something that they don't think that they can lead anymore. We want everybody on the team to be leaders because everybody on the team has an influence on somebody. So that was our message to them. We appreciate them. It's a huge honor, but just know that collectively as a team, we need to all be leaders to go where we want to go.
Go ahead. I don't know if we talked to you since the hit you had in the second scrimmage that was also on social media too. Like, what's kind of the mindset you're bringing this season? Maybe anything different than before?
I wouldn't say it's anything different, man. Like Coach Woe's motto is swarm D, and so we just try to swarm to the ball and be violent when we get there.
What do you remember about playing LSU in 2020, playing TJ Finley in 2020 down in Baton Rouge?
Yeah, I knew he was very good in LSU offense when we played them my freshman year. He made a lot of good reads with the ball, and he kind of knows where his playmakers are. He's going to try his best to get the ball to his playmakers.
Same thing, anything stand out in 2021 when you played him at Auburn?
Just the way he handled the offense and the way he managed the game and got the ball to his playmakers when he needed to.
What has been your message to the rest of the defense about playing him the third time and maybe his size and how unique he is as a quarterback?
Yeah, I think we go into the game with the same mindset every time, no matter who we play. You know, he's a big guy, but in the SEC we play big guys and big quarterbacks all the time. So we just need to go in there and have the best week of preparation that we have and go in there and execute on Saturday.
That physicality that Nick asked about a minute ago, is that something that you kind of preach to the safety room now that the season is coming up?
Definitely. I think we want to be feared when it comes to defense, not only in the safety room, but across the board, from the corners, D-line to the linebackers. Everybody on the defense wants to show up with violent intentions and really strike fear into our opponent.
Coach Womack yesterday was talking about Keon and how he's kind of stepped up as a communicator.
Yeah.
Just how is that relationship like that, or between you guys in the back end?
It's been great. We play very well off each other. It's one of the things when it comes from chemistry. We get along very well off the field. We're always hanging out together. So I think he sees a lot of the same stuff that I see on the field, and that's great to know, just so I can have another person in the back end with me that's seeing the same thing, and we can communicate it to everybody. But yeah, it's going to be fun taking the field with him and making plays Saturday.
How have you seen him kind of emerge as a leader alongside you?
Yeah, coming into a new team and a new school is definitely going to be kind of hard to get out your shell at first, but as the summer went on and the spring kind of went on, as we spent more time together, he came out his shell a little bit more, and yeah, he fits in right with us.
For you being named the captain for a second year in a row now before the season, what did that mean, and what does that say about the way that your teammates view you?
Yeah, it meant a lot. Like you said, before the season, this is the first time we've done that since I've been here at Bama. So for them to pick us and me for before the season, it was a big honor, just because they're looking at us to lead the team this year. But we just want to make sure that everybody knows that everybody on the team is a leader, and just because you're not a captain doesn't mean you can't speak up when you see somebody not giving it their all at practice. But yeah, definitely a blessing and an honor.
You and Jalen were both captains last year, but now you add Deontay and Tyler to that mix. Just what have you seen from both of them from a leadership standpoint?
I feel like they've been more vocal, especially D-Law this year. Him just being a mic backer and taking on that responsibility of being very vocal, even if it's not comfortable or it's not his MO. But he's done a great job of adapting and really communicating across the board, and even speaking up as a leader. That's one thing I challenged him to do. People hear my voice, people hear J Mill's voice, people hear our voices, but him as a mic backer, I challenged him to start speaking up more this year, because he is a leader on this team, and a lot of people value what he has to say, and he's done a great job with that, and he's been a great leader for us.
Has Coach Ellis helped y'all out on defense at all, given he was on this WKU staff a few years ago?
Oh, I didn't even know that he was on that. I'm going to ask him about that now, though, that you said that, but I didn't know. Appreciate that intel.
Have you seen just the defense as a whole come together now?